So, I have a... Should I look at the lens for this?
You can do whatever you want.
So I have a 6-bin system, which I can tell you about, and an 8-bin system in full extension. And the first one, and the nicest one in my opinion, is the glass system. So anything which is glass, a jar, a bottle, any of these kind of things, which I can reuse, I keep, and I put them under my house in Bendigo. This is the first of many though. After this I have paper waste. If I have paper waste that does not have grease upon it, I designate that paper separately and I burn it up in Bendigo, and then I put the ash in my soil. That's a little bit crazy, it gets worse. I then have my metal system, and I distribute my metals into cans and then other metal goods like bottle caps or broken tin lids or canned food goods. And this I then split up out in my... And this I then split up and I put that in the shed, and that is the one which I will recycle if I know a metal recycler, but I haven't had a metal recycler in 2 years since my previous partner, who was a truck driver, stopped being my partner, and I could no longer go to his trucking station because they knew a metal recycler. So that's free. And then we've got soft plastics. I still designate them separately, even though I've held all my soft plastics since the supermarket stopped storing them. Now what I do when I want to get rid of them is I chuck them out there, and I hope that someone will come up with an option for me. And actually a couple of weeks ago, my friend Gemma told me that Bendigo now takes soft plastic and turns it into plastic logs. So I've got a soft plastic place, but I haven't used it yet. So I've just got 2 years of soft plastic. Then I've got hard plastics. That goes in the recycling bin. I trust the council to handle that. And then I have actual rubbish, and that is usually Glad wrap. I have emptied the rubbish bin once since we moved into this house, because I never produce that much rubbish. Then I have compost, and that one explains itself, it's bio-waste. And that's 7, and then 8, the final one, is medical waste. I keep my medical waste separate, and usually I will put it in a little bag, and then I will dump it in a public bin because I feel shame and I don't want to put it in my normal waste. And that is my 8-bin system.
Where's the medical waste coming from?
I'm sorry, Georgia, to throw you under the bus. It's pretty much Georgia's tampons is the only medical waste that I ever produce. But I do produce that waste, and I can't put it in my normal rubbish because it'll go off and make everything smell. So I have to designate it separately. The hardest thing is actually the glass. So glass is the biggest body of waste I actually accumulate. And I have to store all my glass, and well, I don't have to, but I choose to. And this is fucking batshit crazy, but I have 12 100-litre tubs under my house in Bendigo, which are almost all of them now full of glass from 8 years of me doing this.